I hate unpacking. And I hate that it's taking me like 17 years to finally start unpacking. Do you see all these boxes I've got to deal with? I mean, like, and it's just a mess, and I've got clothes, and... I'm really glad I don't have school on Monday so that I can pack. But anyways, cold is almost gone, so it's now just like crap in the back of my throat. Might have to go to like the nurse and ask for some fucking magic potion or something to help this cold go away. So today's prompt is if we trust easily or if we struggle trusting people. It's kind of a difficult question to answer because I do and I don't trust very easily. I don't really think I trust that easily, but I also don't really think I don't trust that easily, if you understand. Like, so once I've decided that I can fully trust that person, then I just pretty much go head first and like tell them anything that I feel like they are interested or want to know. But if I realize, okay, I can't really trust this person, they just seem a little shifty, or maybe not necessarily that they're not trustworthy, it's just that I don't feel like I can completely throw all that into them, then I don't trust them completely. Because honestly, most people fucking suck, and I mean, I'm kind of an open book. There's not really anything that I feel like people can use against me. I don't really keep secrets. I just kind of open up about whatever needs to be opened up about, or whatever mood I'm in that day. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this weird thing that happened to me when I was a child, or hey, I'm planning on doing this big adventure, and I'm gonna tell you about it and hope that you don't tell anyone else about it so that I don't get in trouble because it's not necessarily legal what I'm doing. That type of stuff. So, most people are pretty neutral in how I can trust them and stuff, but some people just suck. People are either made of shit or people are either made of sunshine, and they're either made of shit or sunshine based off their shit or sunshine parents. So it just, it's, you can tell pretty quickly when someone is trustworthy or not. I don't really know if there's like a way I can explain how you know, but you just know. And I have not been stabbed in the back yet. Pretty much everyone I've ever opened up to has stayed pretty trustworthy, and people who I was like, I'm not really sure if I should trust them. I'm just gonna watch them a little bit more before I can figure out if I can, and then they end up doing something fucking dumb, and I'm like, oh shit, dodge that bullet. And honestly, there are different levels of trust. I'll tell the bigger, more into my soul and more into my head, bigger secrets and things to those friends or people who I feel like I can trust more, and then littler secrets and littler things that aren't as big of a deal to people who I don't really care one way or the other about, honestly, Honestly, I'm an open book, and speaking as an open book, I do have a pretty big secret I'd like to share with you guys. My real name is not Jamie. It is Fat Patricia. God damn it, I love Pitch Perfect. Anyways. So like I was saying, how I kind of just observe people and the different levels of trust I can trust them with. Sometimes if I'm kind of on the fence, I'll just throw little things out there and be like, let's see how they're going to take this. What are they going to do with this information? Are they just going to be like, oh, cool. Or are they going to be like, oh, interesting. Like, Rita Skeeter. I don't know if any of you guys, Professor, obviously this is for your class, but we have like this weird little cult following of our videos, which is totally awesome. But Rita Skeeter, who is in our class, I'm sure she's a fabulous note taker because the bitch is always writing shit down that she hears. I would not tell her anything. What is it the other day? I said, last week in the video, I was talking about how much I love Sirius, how awesome they are. And in the same video, I mentioned that I kind of have a little crush on someone. And then she wrote this big thing on Twitter about how it's a love triangle and how I'm dating both of them, which polyamory is awesome for people who are interested in it, but that's not really my style. Sirius, however, might be interested in it. Sirius is just kind of that kind of person. And I was like, really? Really? So she is one I would not trust. Whereas Marlene, who I can trust with small, weird little pranks that involve squirrels. I don't necessarily think I would open up about my entire life story and my goals and dreams and fears to Marlene. Not that I don't think I could trust her with it, I just don't really think I need to. So, small bit of trust, absolutely no trust. And then there's, my friends who all trust with literally every single thing. There is no taboo subjects with my friends. We literally, like Petra will be in the bathroom pooping, just pooping, and I'll just walk in and be like, "Hey, what up? Can I borrow $10?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's in my purse. Just pooping." Pooping loans. Pooping out loans. Anyways, so there's no taboo subjects with my friends and I, so it's not really a worry of mine, as well as my parents. I'm extremely open with my parents. Like, we don't really have any secrets. They know a little too much, actually. Things that they probably wish that they didn't know. But I'm just very open with my parents. So going with finding different levels of trust, there's, you can gain and lose trust from me. And I definitely don't have a point system, because that's just insane. And speaking as the fact that I don't have a point system, Sirius is definitely not at 486 points. Going with that, Remus and Petra definitely are not tied at 329 points. You're at 191 for Alice. Speaking of which, hung out with them the other day. I wanted to vomit. They're just disgusting. I was sitting there. I went to Frank's because wanted to, and Alice shows up because you can't really go to one half of Fraulas's dorm without the other half of Fraulas showing up. So, just they were sitting there and just being all disgusting and lovey, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. I can't. There's like the only but then having two people who were just like, oh, Alice, can I get you anything? Oh no, darling, it's fine. I'm great. Just looking at you is enough. Oh, are you sure? It kind of sounds like you're getting a little stuffy. I'll get you some tea. Oh, that would be lovely. Don't forget. Oh, don't worry. You always like honey and lemon in it. I got you. It was disgusting and should be illegal. Honestly, I don't really associate myself with bitches who I can't trust. I mean, like I said, there's people who I trust more and there's people who I trust less, but if I don't trust you at all, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Trust no bitch. Fuck with no bitches is my little slogan of the day. But anyways, yeah, so the people who I do trust and the people who trust me, there's not really any way they can get rid of me because they're stuck with me. Bye!